Love you, buddy. Cheers.
Love you back, man. Thanks for coming over.
getting cut off at the bar. Okay, got to go now. Got the call, can't stick around. Good stop and say a little one or two. Look out, girl, 'cause I'm here for you. Okay, got to go now. Got the call,
Other, featuring special guest Holly Bowling, live at the Lost Sierra Hoedown, 2017. Very first collaboratory. This is Deep Into the Night.
Send power to the relay unit. And we're live. Man, that was a fun memory.
Oh, yeah.
Holy moly.
It really was. I was sad to hear that fade out, as bad as I want to get into this.
It was just about to get real good.
Oh, man. But hey, what an inspiring little chunk of music and memory to chew on while we get this underway with our Friday night get right with the whole other, man. Thanks again for having me, man. I love this. Love it so much.
Thanks for having me.
It's a good thing. It's a real good thing.
Send power to the relay. Open up the fusion injectors.
Pulling levers,
Get the warp
switching
core
switches,
online.
pressing
Warp
buttons.
core online.
Pulling levers, switching switches, pressing buttons.
Afternoon, gentlemen.
Pressing.
I am a HAL 9000 computer. I became operational at the HAL plant in Urbana, Illinois on the 12th of January, 1992.
to a thread. If I'm not alive, God can't be dead. For it is written, because it's red. When you're riding around in a wheelbarrow, so much depends upon the two strong hands on the wagon. Could be a child's one, radio flyer, test flights in the sand. Woo, look at me go. Needle to a thread. If I'm not alive, God can't be dead. For it is written, because it's red. Goldfish swimming in wine, eyes wide open all the time. It's a winter's day, but you wouldn't know it for the sunshine. Men short sleeves stringing these Christmas lights, just look at them glow. Needle to a thread. If I'm not alive, God can't be dead. For it is written, because it's red. For it is written, because it's red. Ready? I'm gonna throw one at you.
All right.
They're the fat king of guys, the breaker of bones, owns everything you see for endless miles. And the talk of revolution vanished under a stone. The mystic sees trembling and smiles. Liberty's children build prison on prison, try to rid us of violence with bombs. But anyone who goes where the wild wind blows knows where we'd be without our loving moms. I know, yeah, that might sound too dainty. Still I repeat it, for even the slightest truth can never be defeated. And it's a far cry at least from the daily deceit that we play, and we play like it's stuck on repeat. I say peace has no leaders to play its cards, and peace may pay its own leader's price, but its tomb will be empty as it flows from the bards, ringing true like some good advice. I see slowly but surely the world revolves, and I think grace might be her own resolve, and she will dance at every chance aloft, till all of the world's problems are solved, as the capitalist masturbates, dreaming of Rand, and the philosopher wonders what she won't be when she's dead, and the artist asks God to flow from her hand, and the pacifist asks Hitler, but what if I said? And the journalist keeps her day job, waving like the sea, like the parade of princesses down the middle of Maine. And the one they locked up for feeling too free, I hope he never stops laughing at those ridiculous chains. From the war on this to the war on that, we've spun the frayed fabric of our modern day blues. We're born in a rental and in pride from our neighbor, and our fears and our fights they label with hues. But what for the child with a dream that comes, that always comes to the innocent heart, the one that says, don't worry, we've always done that which you are about to start. Then perhaps destiny's too tedious for tongues wild as these, and freedom's too mysterious when you're down on your knees. But what's been the downfall of all proud societies? Who knows the words? Let's sing it drunkenly, please. Drunkenly, please. Drunkenly. Let's sing it drunkenly, whoa. Everybody, whoa. Again, let me hear you. Watching us tonight. This is so much fun, Lex. Whoa.
Yeah. Good choice. I love that. That was a good little pitch there.
It just came to me, you know, in improv. It's yes. You just always, that's the secret to improv.
You know?
You just, yes. Even to yourself.
Yeah, thanks for that, man.
So when I thought, Fat King of Gods, what did I say to myself? I said, yes.
Yes. That's what Friday nights are for, man.
Oh, get right. Cheers.
Friday nights are for yes.
I haven't taken a sip yet, but I did manage to pour a little drink during that jam.
Oh, wow. That's, see, folks, a man.
I was feeling it.
It's Nathan Moore. he's producing the show with the video cuts. Everything you see, everything you hear is all right at his fingertips, and somehow he touches the right buttons at the right time, and it all does that. Plus, he could pour a drink and make all those sounds. Oh.
We definitely hung the system up there. My buttons weren't working there for a hot second.
Oh, good.
I was flying around through so many different cuts. Oh, we got somebody in the disco. Make yourselves at home in the disco. We'll look in there from time to time, and if there's something wacky going on, if there's a puppet or some dancing or whatever is going on, we'll throw it on the show. Just so you know, you can also hang out in any of the other rooms. Oh, we have a EXO in the speakeasy. Holy moly! Let's see if he's painting. He might be doing some live painting. Let's go in here to the speakeasy and see what's going on.
Let's go check in with the disco. With the speakeasy? Is that you say the speakeasy?
Look who's back. We have here we go. How you doing? I might be able to hear you for a second. What are we painting tonight?
Indeed.
Oh, wait.
I can't hear.
Now try it. There you are.
I'm going to work on the... Did you say the speaking?
Look who's back.
Here we go.
What are we painting?
Welcome.
How you doing? I might be able to hear you for a second. Tonight.
Can I... We're on the lag here, so it's confusing the shit out of me.
Yeah, mute the YouTube.
Yep.
Yep.
Mute the YouTube.
We're on the lag here, so I got the YouTube on the phone. I got the camera going.
Well, you just keep painting.
That's it.
That's awesome. All right. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on all these rooms. I want you to also be able to have a room to yourself. Oh, this is a good point. Lex, you can talk to the people in Discord.
Hi. Hey.
And
wait, how?
With just like on your own.
My mic right now?
Yeah, like just through the iPad mic or whatever.
Hi, disco.
You're in the speakeasy now. H. Root is up in the disco. Let's see if he's got his camera on.
Is that Scotch?
I see.
Or
for anybody that's wondering
brandy,
what we're
maybe?
talking about,
What do we got?
let me see if I can show you the whole
Other.
quick.
Hey,
oh man, you are on fire. That was quick. I don't know if
that was my brain right then, just like
doing the math.
Yep. All right.
That's cool.
Well, it's Friday night, and I am just so happy, and that felt good.
Felt so
I actually
good.
broke a little sweat during
Oh
that.
man, I'm jealous.
Yeah, I actually broke a little sweat during that. I got into it for a second. I kind of took a few minutes and took some sips of coffee and kind of jumped on the dance floor a little bit for a second. I don't know if you saw that. Hopefully it wasn't broadcast because I was, a little loose.
Should we play another before we break away?
A whole nother?
My Stream Deck app is.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I got the rainbow ball, the beach ball.
Is that
the beach ball of death on a Mac?
So what is that on the Stream Deck? So you can't. So we shouldn't go to break.
We might be stuck. We might never go to break again.
The break is broken. There are no breaks.
We might have broke the break.
Only us. Only we could break the break.
Yeah, we need Wilbur to give the breaking news about what we've done.
Oh,
breaking news here! They broke the break.
I see we're in the arcade tonight. That is
such a fun one.
That's a fun one.
Yeah. I was trying to reach out and grab the knob. It was freaking me out that I couldn't do it.
One day we'll have that technology.
I
here
just couldn't
at
accept.
Nathan's Land.
I couldn't accept that I couldn't do it. Like, no.
It's only a holograph away.
Right.
Hologram away. Sorry, holograph. It's a holograph. Hologram. It's only a hologram
What
away.
is a holograph? Like what you get on your birthday in 2080? Oh, that's a hologram. No. Hologram for Lex. Like a candygram. I'm not as quick. I fell asleep watching a show a little bit and was awoken by music coming from the basement. I was like, oh no, I overslept. I didn't see that coming, but I like it. We have less prepared for you than usual in some ways, which is actually pretty exciting.
I feel like it's always about the sounds, We just make the sounds and we find the melodies and just have fun with it in front of all you guys,
It's funny the role that expectations plays, in the music, in life. I mean, it's a lot of music lessons are great metaphors for everything. Just like any knowledge and any discipline usually has carryover.
Yep.
I remember having this whole revelation when I was in college where all of a sudden I was like, all these classes are teaching me the exact same thing in a different language. And probably it was just math over and over again. But at the time I just was like, there's one skeleton in each of these classes, but it's different clothes on it. But I feel like I'm meeting the same idea over and over and over again.
Yeah.
1 + 1 = 2.
Right, just over and over and over.
Whether
almost
it's
like a spiral.
English or
It's like that
history, if you're
Fibonacci.
breaking down poetry or rhyme schemes or music or whatever, why does the A and the G work together? It's 1 + 1 = 2. Why is that color beautiful? Why does that poem work? Why did that general do that?
Yeah, so true.
That's all I got.
Well, it's all math. It's that Fibonacci stuff.
Fibonacci. Oh shit, are we gonna do spiral now?
Well, maybe not now.
Oh. Yeah, let's do it because we have no idea how to. That's the freedom of tonight. No expectations. I'm not even gonna worry about those sounds that I always did. Just sing it like a folk song around a fire with a good beat.
Right. You're gonna have to. Can you give me the little like tech support music, basically? Oh well.
Different than that. Here you go.
You too can easily make professional quality tape recordings with the Tape-O-Matic. By using the pause button feature, you may set the recording level before starting to record. And VM's monitor switch allows you to hear everything as it is being recorded. By consulting your owner's manual, you will discover that this Voice of Music Tape-O-Matic will perform many other functions in addition to playing superb high-fidelity music. For example, this quality instrument may be used for self-training purposes in education, business, and industry. It also affords unique home entertainment for the whole family. There is no better demonstration of high fidelity than in a large orchestral production. Listen now to this fine production of The World is Waiting for the Sunrise.
Don't worry, I'm not going to remember any of the words.
All right, hang on. Oh yeah, it starts with me. That's right. Hang on. Hold on. I got the thing. we go.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, it's that little thing at the beginning, the little keyboard thing.
Oh, yeah. Here I am, standing in a spiral. Nothing in my hand, trying to go viral. My girlfriend is giving me the eye roll. Revolution, or are we in denial? I can't get this beat out of my head. Can't stop thinking about what the good book said. I wouldn't say I was well read, but I assure you I've been well fed. Here I am, standing in the spiral. Nothing in my hand, trying to go viral. My girlfriend is giving me the eye roll. Revolution, or are we in denial? Revolution, or are we in denial? Sometimes I think that God just needs a laugh. Fibonacci spoke to God with math. Imogene still dancing in that photograph, like an old man beneath a brand new hat. Here I am, standing in the spiral. Nothing in my hand, trying to go viral. My girlfriend is giving me the eye roll. Revolution, or are we in denial? 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 Revolution, or are we in denial?
stage in the realization of piece of music.
You're not really talking about.
They sense their environment and react to it in real-time programming. They have clear goals. They are not fully deterministic. They take steps to protect themselves.
Don't make me destroy you. Obi-Wan didn't tell you everything, Percy. Don't make me destroy you. I am your father.
I love how the stormtroopers, when you finally, after all these years, you hear them speak, and they're like, "Oh well, I guess they went over that way." You're like, "Damn it," because Darth was always, and the stormtroopers are always so ominous in their silence, and then you finally hear them speak. It's like, "Well, I don't know which way you went." It's like, oh God, that's not really scary at all. Follow me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see? I'm so lost without you. Take my lips. I'll never use them. Take my arms. I'd love to lose them. Your goodbyes left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? You took the part that once was my heart. Now why not take all of me? You took the best. Now how's about the rest? Why not take all of me? Why not take all of me? Woo!
Okay, interesting. But I think it's time for a little bit of this.
Check out this new online store created by the good folks at Trouble Muffin. ILoveNathanMoore.com brings you designs created exclusively for fans of Nathan Moore and the show Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Each design can be applied to any of the merchandise, from all styles of clothing to coffee cups, tote bags, and more. Spoiler alert, I know what you're getting for Christmas. All the art has been inspired by Nathan Moore's songs, and the liminist philosophy and profound silliness of hippie fiasco rides again. Take a stroll down the aisle and feast your heart on all this fun stuff at ilovenathanmoore.com.
Listen like little girls to me. Oh, strange tribute to me. Chucky, ain't no way, no. Oh, baby, back where I belong. Back home, sit down and patch my bones. Baby, back, Chucky, now.
Oh, that's so tight. That's so tight.
Man, thanks for that, dude. I haven't thought about that in a while. And
You said that was January 2019?
yeah, and you know, the
man.
night oh my gosh, Nathan, it was such a dream. Like, Brian Elijah Smith was like, "Hey man, I'm doing this thing at the Paramount Theater in Charlottesville, and it's this really beautiful, ornate theater in downtown Charlottesville." And I'd only been in there to see things, and I was like, "What?" And I was like, and he was like, "Yeah, you want to play bass?" And I couldn't believe it. And we set up that song, and he brought such a cool rendition of it to us to work on. And I thought we ended up sounding great. And that night,
that's a good take of it right there at your rehearsal. It sounds so cool.
Yep, it was cool because it was like, I can't remember the number. It might be 25, but it was like 25 years of like the radio station. And I'm sorry, folks, forgive me. I can't remember the radio station right now, but it was like 25 years, I think. And so it was 25 bands, and they were all each doing their own version of a Grateful Dead song.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was ours. And right before each band would go on stage, they had this photographer taking pictures of the band. And we got the absolute best picture I've ever seen in my life. It is, I mean, we look like we're modeling whatever we're modeling it, you know. We look amazing in this picture, and I wish I had it so we could pull it up right now.
Your Wild Hearts days.
Yeah. That was just a one-off, though, you know.
Right.
I mean, Brian kind of comes and goes like that, you know, in the night, just like, you know, hey man, you want to do this thing, and then it's always amazing, you know, like Stanton jams, play with him.
Was that a wild? Were you a Wild Heart then?
I think so, yeah, because that was with Justin.
Yeah.
And Jay, and that was really fun.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
you were a Wild Heart.
And then we played at the Smokehouse one time too, and that was amazing.
I wonder how
that was the best we've
ever
done.
Have they been open?
No, I don't. Well, I don't want to say that. Maybe. You know, the governor of Virginia has instituted some new restrictions to go into effect November 16th.
What are they? Public service announcement.
No gatherings, indoor or outdoor, of more than 25 people. There's a alcohol cutoff from alcohol sales at all the places that sell alcohol.
What time?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
PM. And bars must be closed, I think, by midnight.
Get ready to start day drinking out there in America.
Yeah. Everything's back to closing at midnight if it wasn't. But I think it's not right now. But, yeah, it'll be going back to closing at midnight.
Indefinitely? For how long?
Didn't say, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could get tighter, too, folks. It's rising in Virginia. We're in the double digits daily in Stanton.
Ugh.
Of new cases, and we just reported 3 new COVID deaths in Stanton. May they rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Strange times.
And it's just, you know, if I can vent a little bit, not even vent, but just kind of release a little bit. As a parent, it's very tough right now because, you know, like my son is a senior, and he loves wrestling. He's a wrestler, and he's really good. He's a state wrestler, and he had an amazing season last season, and he's a senior this year, and he was looking forward to doing that. And you know, me going to high school, I played sports, and I was very into it like that. And it just had this kind of other meaning, and I can kind of relate to that. Actually, I got injured in my senior year and couldn't do anything. And so it was kind of similar. I was kind of forced in a way by just natural occurrence to not be able to do what I wanted to do that last year of high school, which at that age is a pivotal thing. So it's tough to like realize that he can't do it. And they're as of right now, there's an announcement that came out, but we haven't seen the email from the the VHSL, the Virginia High School League, which is the athletics thing, and they put together all the scheduling for all the schools and all the regions and stuff. And so they apparently have a special announcement, and it's, in reaction to what the governor said today. I don't know what that said, but they were having a wrestling season this winter, and it started kind of this week as far as getting together. And Grayson didn't go. He decided that he would have to scale back the work. He's working at Chicano Boy, and he likes it, and so he'd have to scale that back. And there's just a lot of decisions, and my heart just hurts so bad for him to just kind of the circumstances, So it's tough as a parent to like navigate this stuff because you want the best for them, and when things are kind of out of your control and just safety's on the line for everyone. But God bless him for just being really respectful and responsible about it, and not wanting to be risky or anything, because it is a health risk and it's rising, and so it's all becoming very real. But hey, the announcement that came out today might say it's not happening now, so I haven't seen it.
This is definitely going to be part of their formative story that a lot of generations have we didn't really necessarily. Nothing quite like this, but I mean, when they're old, like, when we were kids, there was this pandemic.
Yeah.
We couldn't do any, like.
Yep. Yeah.
When they become old crotchety people, they're gonna whip that all. When I was your age.
Right. I saw some cartoon today where it was like a grandpa, and it was like, well, whipping out another 2020 election story. Or no, just another 2020 story. But it was something about election too. But it's just funny because there's so much to tell about this year. I'm looking at the email right now. It just says, we want to make it very clear the governor's order for reduction in public and private gatherings of 25 individuals applies to spectators and not participants at those events. Well, that's, it's just, as our great leader Donald Trump says, it is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
It
definitely is what it is.
Because I don't agree with that. Anyway, it's tough as a parent. It's tough as a parent, man. It's apparent that it's tough as a parent.
Apparently. It's tough as a parent. So the reports coming in from... Well, thank you for sharing that.
Well, thanks for letting me just ramble on about it for a second.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
For sure.
Everyone.
But we are getting reports that the video is glitchy, so I believe that we've decided that we should reboot. We put a lot of work into the visuals. I'm glad the sound hasn't been glitchy. Hopefully, definitely in the future, don't be afraid to treat me like I'm muted in the chat with exclamations that there's a technical issue. We should have restarted the whole thing. Just too much faith. We were just feeling too good, and we just rolled right into it. And rebooting should be just a standard practice.
Yeah.
And I'll take that on my shoulders. I apologize to everybody for the glitchiness. Hopefully, it was one of the coolest flip books you've ever picked up. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, it's one of the coolest stop-action claymation movies you've ever seen. Right up there with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
We should just go ahead and admit it, Nathan. Let's just.
Don't tell. No. Keep it a secret.
It was really cool.
It was.
What we did.
I know, but that's part of the magic.
All right.
Never tell them how it's done. That's rule number 3.
Well, we'll see you soon, folks. Please come back. We got more music and more things to talk about. Let's dance.
And you'll have things you want to talk about. All right, so guys, please join us on the other side of this reboots. Share, let the world know what's going on, and we'll come back and play the second half, part 2 of the whole other live in the basement. And there's some live painting going on in the Discord. There's some live drumming going along, just some free form, having fun with the cameras and stuff in Discord. Come on, jump on in. The water's wet. It's really, really fun. Come over to Discord. Check it out. There's a link in the description. Whether you hop on video or not, that's completely besides the point. We want you in the fort. You're a part of the club, and it's fun in here. And it's a fun little online world that's not Facebook, but it's social and fun and playful. And definitely don't mind pushing the Discord.
So how long? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
I'd say like 5 to 7 minutes, probably.
Right. Nice.
We'll just wrap this up. We'll do part 2, and we'll see you in just a few minutes. Please, I don't know, go to YouTube or stay on the Facebook wall or something so you can jump right back in with us. And we will be right back.
5 to 7 minutes.